The chroma key did not. I don't remember how I had this from the last time I streamed, because since the last time I streamed, I reinstalled Windows, and that meant I lost all of my OBS settings, and I can't remember how I made the stream chat look good. It's just like too powerful, and I don't know how. All I used to do is I used the color pick, but uh, now it just looks like this, which is fine, I guess. Cause yeah, I need the words to be readable, or at least for it to be a working preview, it should be readable. But hello, Dave, rare Dave sighting. It's good to see you. I think video games on Friday is less pathetic than working to midnight on a Friday night. Mm. Fortunately, we have the Easter holidays, so it's a 4-day weekend, pretty much. I was out all day, just had lunch with some some classmates, and then right as I was about to leave, they were like, "Oh, you want to walk around and do some shopping and stuff?" And I was like, "Okay." And so we were out until like 4 or something. I'm a bit tired, but uh, as promised, I promised to Rick that I would stream something this week. And I wasn't really sure what to do because so I could have played Poker Rogue, and I probably will at some point do Poker Rogue, just like doing challenge runs or something. But right now, I'm in the mood to play Oxygen Not Included, because I found there was a mod someone made for finally. It took someone long enough to make a mod to increase the carry capacity of the fucking duplicants, because I hate waiting for them to clean things up. So now they can carry all of the things. So I started that over here. So let's hope that this fucking thing works. I can't believe how long it's been since I like last streamed. Oh, and of course the chat preview is not here. Hold on. Copy, paste. There we go. Uh, yeah, I think that's probably okay. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just play. I haven't actually played Oni in a while. Um, and like I always get kind of well, it's hard to really gauge how far it is because like you can do a lot in this game. Like I hardly ever get past like I think what most people would call mid game just because I get so tired. Things. Ooh, a carbon. Oh, carbon dioxide geyser is okay. Actually, yeah, no, that's pretty good. It's good on this map type, because these plants turn carbon dioxide into oxygen through magic. This is a cold map, and the carbon dioxide geysers make cold carbon dioxide because it's a liquid. So that will be useful, assuming I can get it to work. Because this game is annoying in many ways. The a colony building game, but there's a lot of manual work you have to do with it. Walk around and do some shopping. No. Toilets. The fuck? Oh, I guess because we only have 2. Build some more. There's always a problem with these things that they desynchronize, and then someone doesn't get the shit after. Actually, we should probably do that. That. Please put bath time and work. And that should be fine. Duplicate schedules are really weird because you only need the go to sleep in slot. Like, all it does is just tell them to like go to a bed, and if they're in a bed already, then they don't need those other slots to tell them to wake up. And so what are we doing? Against my better judgment, I might try and go for an all achievements run, aka the do everything base, because you have achievements here. And so the most annoying ones to get are these 3. So you have Locavore, Super Sustainable, and Carnivore. And I highly doubt that we'll actually get them all because it's like bullshit. But it's mostly these 2. So have a duplicate eat 400,000 calories of critter meat before the 100th cycle, and then have duplicates consume 400,000 kilocalories of food without planting in any boxes. So what that basically means is we have to start ranching dudes like super quick, and that's gonna be these idiots, these floxes. And the annoying thing with that is the incubators that we use to make more of them consume a lot of power. And if we're going for super sustainable, we're stuck with using these. And these can work, but there's like there's some finicking with it that we'll have to do. And of course, another problem is that the ranches take up a bunch of space. So we're gonna carve out this left section to make those farms. And that's gonna come at the cost of like every other amenity that we could have. But right now, what are we doing? So we're gonna need. One thing that's nice about this is that we can go northward, and there will be these things called spigot seals, I think, and they drop fat. We can use the fat to make super dense food. That should make this easier. But right now we need research, which we're doing. We'll need the other level of research, which I don't know where that's gonna go. We also need to interact with this. Then we make the farms, and then oh yes, we'll have to figure out a power solution because we basically want everyone on a manual generator at all times. And there is a way to do that. It just requires tricking them with automation, which I'll probably just be staring at it for a while until I figure it out. Is this 2D RimWorld? It's pretty much 2D RimWorld. The thing about RimWorld, and in like Dwarf Fortress as well, is that like they're all colony builders. Like yes. But RimWorld and like Dwarf Fortress put a lot of emphasis on like combat and like defense. And like the other things don't matter as much because from what I remember of Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld too, is that like to make food in RimWorld, you just like you designate a planting zone, and then like your guys just make food from it. They pretty much just materialize food out of nowhere. Actually, have you played much RimWorld, Dave? Have you played a video game? But in comparison, Oxygen Not Included is much more about these like, I guess, managing like reactions between. Well, no, it's not really like about that. It's like the chemical properties of everything is like a factor, but the heart of the game is really just micromanaging like resources and really retardedly complex solutions to super basic problems. But I do like it because of unlike RimWorld, where because RimWorld has because of RimWorld's like combat stuff in it, I just get fucking pissed because like oh right, we need another food container. The annoying thing is that like we need to expand really quickly to get duplicates to each stuff. But if we go too fast at the beginning, we're gonna starve to death, so we're gonna hold off on taking more people. Oh right, we didn't set our priorities either. Let's just do this real quick. We need everyone that high. Decorating set to no. Researching set to no. Applying storing to no. We'll leave that, and then I have doctoring things or decorating things. Whoops. And then those go up. Those go up. Those go up. Okay. Yes. The annoying thing with the challenge is that they do have to actually eat the food. They can't just make it. So you might think you could cheat by setting it so that the dupes don't get as hungry, but that means they eat the food less often, which means you make progress on it slower, and it is 100 cycle limit. So there's a balance to strike, and it's very vague and annoying. I've played less than Zero RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress, as well as having minimum interest in either. That's fair. I bought Dwarf Fortress for Rick, and I feel kind of bad because it's not like a for everyone kind of game. Like it's cool, but god damn. God damn. Oh right, we should get over here. It's free food over here. The thing that I hate about RimWorld is that because there's so much emphasis on combat, like and the difficulty of combat or the encounters that the game sends you in RimWorld scales off of oh, thanks. That gave us, I think that gave us, yeah, that gives the base liquefier, free real estate. And what research are we on? We did, okay, we did food. We should, You want to stick it like here? Because carbon dioxide sinks. And so, and carbon dioxide is sterile, I guess. So it'll keep our food sterile. And like RimWorld has like community building things, so it's all about like mood and relationships and stuff. And that gets really annoying at times. I do enjoy playing RimWorld on occasion, just because it's so like intuitive and easy. This game gets really annoying with the micromanaging at a certain level. Farming. Okay, we got big batteries. Okay, we got those. So we want. Oh, we're realistic. Put those there. That's just gigantic. Whoops. I guess I'll just take that out. I'm kind of wasting time because I should be building the farm, but our little fellers will want a nice room. And like honestly, I could cheat pretty heavily with this because like I have mods installed, and the achievements don't. You can still get the achievements even with mods installed. So there's a lot of cheese you can do, but I'm going to attempt to keep it fair, just for a little bit of fun. But okay, so we'll need these, which we'll need the other research station for. I'll go there. Actually, oh. Can we build another wood pile? No, we can't. Really? Okay. Then yes, we'll build that over here. That. And we'll probably we don't have lamps available, so we'll have to research that. But it's not important. We need this and this and this and that. And then eventually we want conductive wire. Toilets would be nice, but we don't have liquid water. The toilets are kind of useless. Ba ba ba. And then what? And then what? Probably want these. Just for insulate. We'll get these. Oh, we'll definitely need these. Yeah. We need automation wire. And we actually this is dumb, but I need the notification systems thing. Yes, mission research station. Did you see the new Homestar Runner cartoon? Homestarrunning.com.com.com.com.com. You can see all our critters. You have Rick and Zyno and Bob. There's Max. Thomas. There's me. We're just whiling away. Should probably make them a bedroom that doesn't suck. Because this isn't... I don't think this counts as a bedroom, no. Too big for a bedroom. Oh, okay. Okay, we want to go up. Now, how are we gonna do that? Simple. It's not simple. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct it. Or well, we can deconstruct those. And build wood tiles. And we want wood tiles because they're pretty. And it'll make the dupes happy. Yeah, I think I'll build it up. The range on this 4. 4. Okay. Oh, I think that actually fit all the rooms? Oh, it does. Okay. I guess that mathematically does make sense. Toilets without liquid water are basically porta potties? Yeah, that's what these are. And you can recycle the poop. It's just called polluted dirt as just like a catch-all. But you can do it. It's actually not that good of an idea just because the dirt will have germs on it. And then dirt's like a common put it on the crops for food. So it does not bode well for the dupes. We should also those mark all these to hard because actually there's sleet weed up here. We should crack into this just because there's free shit over here. We should probably go north pretty soon. Oh, we found the teleporter. How convenient. Jeez, what's with the hydrogen? Oh, never mind. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, we probably should crack north. Just... Ooh. Oh no, there's a bus light there. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. One here. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah! This thing's actually like worthless to us. It serves no purpose. We can't get rid of it because we don't have the skill to do that. Polluted earth. That's just my room. We're gonna have to get these guys. Should actually just... that. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, the game has like 0 audio. There is a little bit of music that plays. I do like the sound design in this game because everything's very loopy and bleepy. This is... Oh, this is the Biobot builder. I don't think we can use that right now. Oh, oh. What the fuck is that? Smart looking smart store. I sure hope it is. We just have all these gravitas things. Whack. Blockers. Oh, we have a salt geyser. Cool salt slush. Probably more stuff over. Oh right, we should probably these. Whoops. Right there. Now that I think about it, no one actually has the skill for cooking. Right now Rick's our dedicated cook, but he doesn't have that because he needs the critter ranching skill as a priority right now. Speaking of, well actually, yeah, we probably should like dig all this stuff out. They need to be that big. Annoyingly, the room has to be 96 tiles big. But we add extra tiles to like corral the critters in. So we have to make the room extra big and then fill in the tile space so that the game doesn't get mad at us making a room too big. How's that going? Only Rick, or only Zyno and Bob have the skill for digging through hard stone. So that's gonna take a sec. We have nice rooms. So they shouldn't be going to bed as often. I feel like this genre has its origins in the people who put their Sims in a pool and then remove the ladders. You know. That's just kind of how it is with The Sims. Specifically The Sims. If you aren't building if you aren't building like execution chambers, are you really playing the game? This game is actually like, well, I would say that it's like relatively peaceful. And it is for the most part. The most violent aspect of it is that the most efficient way to automate how shall I say it? Converting your animals into meat is to put them in a little pool of water that's sealed with a door. And that solves the problem pretty well. You literally funnel the eggs they produce into just like a water-filled chamber, and as soon as the eggs hatch, they're goners. And that's just optimal because there's no like there's no station to like tell them to cook the animals or to do anything with that. Otherwise you'd have to order them to attack the animals like manually, and that takes time. So the water-filled chamber is the community standard for handling your animals. It's humane. They don't feel it. They don't feel anything. But other than that, there's really no combat, or like it's pretty hard for a dupe to die. I mean, there are ways that they can die and extremely quickly, but usually it's like pretty hard to die. There are the asteroids that just kind of suck to be in. Like there's the swamp biome where it's all like polluted air. It's a shine bug. Yeah, fool. And we are like starving to death. Well, actually, I don't like to do this, but we must murder. These mammoths are a good source of food. What are these? Actually, I'll take the grilling skill because we kind of need that. Okay, we have wrenching. We have wrenching. Although I'm thinking I'm just gonna give up on the whole achievement thing because we're kind of starving. It ain't looking good, boss. Well, actually, yeah, we'll cancel those. We'll just prioritize this right now. Food, critter feeder, that. That. Boop. Boop. And a door. And that's one. Oh right, and this. Forever. And high priority. Where am I? Cooking? Yeah, that goes up. Someone's gotta cook this shit. Look at him go. Use those. Completely forgot that like really common strategies such as dig, because there's a lot of food just buried in the walls. But I think that's on the normal map. Or this more standard map, I suppose. Heal! 22,000 calories. Barbecue forever. Let's just go to our consumables. Because we don't want them eating that. Or that. We want them eating those. Okay. 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 We have successfully managed to avoid starvation for the time being. We want these, and we only want 8 of them. It's a video game. They wouldn't feel anything anyways. But the imagined suffering is what makes it exciting. Not in outside a stable. What? Why? Oh, it's because it's too big. It was too big. Where's everyone? What's everyone doing? Oh, this. Okay. 2 kilograms of water, my favorite. Or, right? 2,000 kilograms of water. Okay. The ranch is now a ranch. Now, you must wangle the wascally critters. And that fucker got stuck on the floor. Get out over there. You be grilling. I assume you started in a random cave? Yeah, we started at this thing right here, the printing pod. We want that. Is it possible to dig up to the surface? Yes, you can go up to space. Space. Oh, they can mine abyssite now. Okay. This mammoth is gonna get murdered. If we so need it. Okay. Power load is actually not bad. We can actually break those and turn them into a jumbo battery. Please. Predict seeping in lava? Yeah. There is lava too at the bottom. There are borders to the map. It's made out of this stuff, neutronium, which you can't dig through. Well, unless you like do some stupid shit. But it's effectively a border. It scared me. It's like a bed's 8 out of 6. What? Merrick. Pure neck. Hello. Not to be confused with Merrick Ishtar from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, and there's a bonbon tree. So that means we're pretty close to the surface. These maps are from the DLC, so they're a bit smaller. I really should dig over here. There's free stuff over here. Free copy papers, sweet. Dig there. Dig there. This run sucks. Go to space and capture the space babes, or dig deep and fight the lava centipede. I'm just thinking about that boss fight. It's like, it's weird how Lost Izalith feels like such. It's so large, but it feels like such an afterthought. I guess a lot of the second half of Dark Souls kind of feels that way. It's like you go in and you fight Ceaseless, and like if you if you fight Ceaseless the right way, then it's like a 30-second boss fight. And it's like the level's just filled with oh what the fuck. Uh like Lost Isles is just filled with like repeat bosses. Like it's all Taurus demons and Capra demons, and like that makes sense because it's the demon place. But there's something strangely unmemorable about that level. At least for me. I'm biased because I'm not super big into Dark Souls 1. I'm still mad at it for forgetting. I'm mad at myself for forgetting where the key to Lorendedberg was. There's just so much walking in that game. I don't know. There's the ATN, which I don't think we'll get to use for a while. Not that we really need to use it because it's the cold map, but well, because if we're gonna make an industry based off of these things, and they need pike apples, which are cold food. A fungal spore. That's actually it's actually completely useless to me. I guess I'll take it. I'm avoiding using the mod to just change what the item is. But I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oh, yeah, the resorts. We'll probably just leave them for now. There they are. Kill. Kill. It's Friday evening. It's 4 a.m. Saturday. Man. Days are just flying by. I've been staying up too much. I stayed up a lot to finish that drawing I did. And thankfully I don't have to do that. And we're idle. I'm drinking water and I'm just not looking at the game. I need to find something for these idiots to do. Oh right, do we have automation? Okay. Refinement. We need these. We need to crush rocks. We need to crush rock with cock, I must. Maximum pain. Just endure. Yeah. Because we need automation. Literally the only reason we need automation is because when there's more than 8 in this room, and that includes eggs, these guys stop making eggs. And it's really, really resource intensive to automate moving stuff out of a room. So the easiest way to do it is, at least that I know of, is to have a critter sensor in here to just tell me when there's an egg so that I can tell my dupes to move it out. It's one of the things that really frustrates with this game is how it's an automation game, kind of. Like, it's a colony builder, but like, it just asks you to do so much. So manual. I always try to dig up as soon as I can. I struggle with CO2, and this helps to pump it into space. I remember last time I played this, I was like losing oxygen like a ton. I don't remember why. I usually don't have too much of a problem with CO2. In this map, it can be a bit of an annoyance because we need the Alveo Veras to do it for us. To get rid of the CO2. Because fucking, oh my god, this is another thing that's really annoying. Is the So one of the ways you get rid of CO2 is you use a carbon skimmer. But you need water for the carbon skimmer. And the water freezes below 0. So when you mix the cold carbon dioxide with the water freezes and it breaks the stupid machine. So cold bases can be fun just because it offsets all the temperature stuff that you're gonna dump into it later. And like germs die pretty quickly in cold. But there's so many like little annoying things about it. Well. Oh, we don't have right, we don't have deodorizers. Whoops. Whoops. It's not a big deal. Because getting sick is like really uncommon in this game. So the germs from the polluted oxygen don't really matter in the grand. Wow, there's another salt slush geyser. Okay, well we're not gonna run out of water. It's just gonna be figuring out how to get the water. Cause again, the brine is cold, and desalinating it gives you cold water, and that freezes instantly. So you have to warm it up somehow. Yes. Dark Souls in general is pretty janky mess. I'm surprised how much of the game managed to work. Yeah. There's oh right, this. Sweep. Sweep. We want that. Yeah, put the eggs there, put the clothes there. We don't want the polluted dirt going in there, please God. I guess the liquefiables can go there, sure. So now we can dump all of our crap. Because, sorry, I have hiccups or something. These are... this is another thing that's kind of annoying. Like, I like this game, but this game is terrible if you have even a slight amount of OCD, because... Oh, I want to make my base, like, tidy and stuff, but... The storage bins, and this is modded, by the way. I think by default, these only store, like, 2,000 kilograms of stuff. So, storing your stuff in bins is actually, like, just not feasible. So what you do instead is you just dump it into a single pile using the dispensers. Although actually, in hindsight, I probably should not issue a mass sweep order right now, just because we're in crunch right now. We're trying to get Spigot's seals so we can murder them for tallow, just as our Canadian forefathers taught us. RimWorld and Factorio, 2 of my most hated games. There are problems with RimWorld. I still don't. It's hard to say if I would rate it positively or negatively. I think in general, probably positive. I haven't really gotten into Factorio. Oh wait, I'm a dumb fuck. This is where the farms are gonna be. Yeah, okay, no. We're gonna undo. We're gonna undo that one. IX that. Because we're gonna need at least like 2 or 3 of these to supply us. And actually, if we're a bit cheeky, we can go down, and if we're lucky, we'll find a pip. And there's a glitch with the pips that helps a lot, which honestly I think is just kind of mandatory in a lot of ways. All right, dig. We run out of spigots, seals, and so be it. But we must, we must kill. And this guy's gonna reach the end of his life pretty soon. If the demand arises. Wrangle this fucker. Being a hater, don't mind me. Favorite games. Out of all of the oh right. Out of all of the like colony games that I've played. There's a tallow. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I'm a dummy. You use the micro mushrooms to make those. Out of all the colony cinemas, out of all of the colony builders I've played, this is probably the one I like the most, just cause it's a lot more mellow than the other ones. Rimworld, I think the like constant like notifications and alerts just like really drag the pacing in Rimworld a lot. I haven't played a lot of Dorfforted. Oops. Well, to be completely fair, I haven't played a lot of Colony Sims now that I think about it. I guess Ilin counts as a colony simulator in like the vaguest sense. We're idle again. Right. The pemmican. We need lots of pemmican. We're gonna murder. Actually, have you laid an egg yet? I'll wait until we're really dying. Then we'll do that. Oh, come on, it's up here. Whatever. Okay, we have those, so I'm gonna start digging down. Which... yeah, it's not a vacillator, so we don't need that super bad. This looks like something. I can't tell what it is, though. Use the piss. That is an actual strategy, is to recycle the piss into water and then just dump it back into the toilets, because for some reason if you use a sink that has germy water in it, it doesn't put the germs on the duplicants because reasons. So you can just take like completely biohazardous water, wash your hands with it, and you'll be super clean. So we could do that. We have some water here that's not frozen. And we actually, they only added this recently, which is insane to think about, but you can manually put liquids into pipes, which you couldn't do before. As ridiculous as that sounds. It's this. You have to go all the way here just to put your liquids, just to put the bottles into the pipes. And it is actually water positive because the dupes they put out more water than they use. No deodorizes? What is this, a Smash Bros tournament? Could be. Would be. Okay, we're gonna start digging down, because if we can get pips, then we can get fucking fruit for days. Be rich. And another annoying thing is this. In base game, you cannot mop a liquid if it's too taking up too much of the tile space, which makes getting rid of liquid things really freaking annoying. I'm Polish, so I know what being a hater is. Should make the chat a bit more compact. Sure. It's mostly there just so that people watching get an idea of what I can see. And we're gonna get rid of that. So it's not super imperative that it's readable. I just want it to be somewhere. Okay, we have not starved to death. There's a biobot builder. There's something. I'm trying to remember. There are other ways to find out what these are, but I've just done this. Nat gas. Okay. Natural gas is cool. Oh, there's a border. There's a world border. Are there any other geysers visible? This light. Oh, I think that's the geothermal vent thingy. It's like the trait of this style map. There's something. That's the carbon dioxide one. Okay. Okay. What's this? Tell me your secrets. Hot polluted oxygen. That is terrible. But fine. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's just get rid of this. Oh, and this is cramped. God damn it. Oh, right. Right, okay. Da-da-da-da. Put that there. Can I? Okay, we can make this. We need refined metals to make the automation things, so that'll happen. Reset the harvest. Harvest those. Do it. All right. Warm coat. Put that on. Nazi suit. God damn it. Okay. Oh, and apparently someone's sick. That's fine. These things happen. Sweep all those. Not that. 6. Copy. Okay. Oh, right, in this. Why don't we move this somewhere? Right there. Make things prettier. Okay, the ethanol's gone. We're just gonna go straight down. Do we need research right now? I think we'll live without... Actually, look. Insulated tiles would be nice. Well, let's just get those. Uh-huh. I think we need these for a drowning chamber. We will. Yeah. We'll need a couple of things to make drowning chambers. Although, I think initially we'll just have to murder them all manually. We'll probably need those at some point. Don't care about plastic right now. New printables. Ooh, okay. Here's a question. Can I handle taking another dupe? That would be nice. I have one. Question is, what would they be doing? And we're using... ooh. Ooh. Dang, why are they using so many calories? Why is it varying so much? Okay, they're using like 5,000, so if we add another, it's gonna go up to like 6,000. Hmm. I guess we'll just take the water. Water. I'm gonna think. Project we could probably work on is getting our power situated. Because we're gonna need incubators, and the incubators are gonna take a lot of power. So we're gonna have generators here. And then right on top of it, I guess, will be the power or the battery room. Let's just dig this out. Feels bad to hit the sleep wheat, but we need to. Oh, is this done? Okay. Critter. There. Notifier. There. And we'll probably build a copy of this room. Oh, it's already been an hour. I didn't really know how long I was gonna stream for. I just felt like doing something because I said to Rick that I would. And evidently he's the only one here who hasn't shown up. Well, he was here at the beginning, but must be a busy boy. It is the holiday plans. I also am noticing the carbon dioxide is encroaching on us slightly. So we might have to carve this out. Just to do this. So the carbon dioxide can reach over here. Well, I'm here just sleeping. Okay. I was just wondering. Hopefully I can stream more actually. Since this last week was oh. I was still tidying up some schoolwork, so it just was not. Oh wait, no, I remember why. It's because I was doing this stupid drawing. I'd come home and I'd be like, what can I do? And I was like, oh wait, no, I need to finish the drawing. So there was no stream. But now that that's done and over with, I have no other deadlines for the time being. I can provide a stream more often. Oh, you know, some mercury. The duplicants are oddly resilient to a lot of things. Like, you can put them in a room filled with chlorine gas and they'll be fine. They can't breathe it, but like there are no like apparent ill effects from being submersed in chlorinated gas. Rick's recovering from crisis core. He will never recover. Entering combat mode. Conflict resolved. Modulating phase. Modulating phase. Modulating phase. Cramped. I have to keep my stupid eye on this so much. Sweep. 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 Okay. Count critter crown egg, send green signal if above 8. Automated notifier. That one. Yes, notification. Egg. Yeah, that should be fine. Copy. There's a dirt. It means there's a forest biome there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make another save. Just in case this goes horribly wrong. But I kind of want to take another duplicate. And who should it be? We don't have a Dave dupe yet. I try to keep them within like reasonable constraints. What should he be good at? I mean, tidying is okay. Quick learner. Oh, can't do digging. Oof. You know what? That's fine, because like the only people we want doing digging is other things. Yep. You know what's cool? How Sephiroth had one wing that one time. What if every character had it? Yeah, that's actually, you know, I never thought about that, but like he's the one-winged angel, yes. But he doesn't really have the wing like ever, does he? Like I don't even remember if he has the egg or what. Sorry, I was looking at the animals. I don't remember if he has the wing even when like you beat his ass in the final like cutscene with Octoslash. So it's like it shows up so often, but how like how much did it actually matter in the original game? Now everyone just has them. And Jill has them. The fucking random enemies have them. And of course, Genesis. Genesis, what Nintendo Genesis? He has it in Advent Children. So we know who's to blame. Actually, we should probably make these higher priority. I've somehow avoided having bathroom issues in this run, which I almost always have. You know, maybe we could have sinks. Just, oh right. You know, I forgot that you don't actually need plumbing to use this wash basins. And we have water. So I've inflicted multiple people with food poisoning for no reason. Oops. Safe for Sephiroth has the wing, yes. But I mean, it's like, it doesn't even look like Sephiroth at that point. It's not the one that like everyone knows of, like shirtless Sephiroth with the wing. It shows up, Cloud Omni slashes his ass and he's gone. I remember looking up the plot to the movie and like, what the fuck, dude? Maybe I'm glad that you didn't see that. Oh, oops. We probably shouldn't be cooking those. Because the foxes can't eat those. Wow, something happened. I don't know what. Poo in the loo? I just had a lapse in judgment. I was like, I in my mind decided that water just didn't exist, but then I remembered that I have water and we don't need plumbing to make the wash basins work. Okay, we're still digging. What should we do? Would you like to see the strongman? Oh, right, this. Okay. Uh, let's sit down and think about how to make our power situation work. So, the idea that I remember is having two battery grids that like alternate with each other. This is gonna take a while. And of course we need metal. We have 5 tons of this stuff. We have copper? Since when? Cinnabar and mercury. Mercury does not do anything for... Oh, just Iron. Tungsten's kind of common on this map, maybe, possibly. No, iron is way more common. We're gonna need some of those. Let's just think about this. Think critically. Whoops. Oop. Okay. We need smart batteries, so we're gonna need those. Alright, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? I'll wait for us to get some more power, some more metal in, so... can actually build with it. It's hard to visualize it. Sephiroth really isn't really even in the movie. One of the Sephiroth kids fuses with Genova's head and turns into him. Yeah, there's like a gang of losers that show up, and they're gonna do something, and the ligma balls infects people. And it's just so like, what the fuck. At least Dirge of Cerberus was fun. It was very entertaining, as stupid as it was. At least at the very end, it turned very entertaining, with like basically like Linkin Park music video vibes. Man, Crisis Core is terrible. It's just, there's no other word to describe it. It's just terrible. Like all I hear when I'm watching that stream is just Rick clicking the X button to make the thing die faster. It's like, is this game? Is this game? You haven't laid an egg yet? Man. Man. Although granted, like, probably don't matter. I think we will murder this. We will eat the mammoth. We will de-extinct the mammoth and then eat it. Which I saw that video with the mice that they added mammoth genes to, which I thought was cool. Although now that I think about it, like, if they can take that genetic code from the mammoth to like make it grow hair longer, like, why haven't we done that to like sheep? I guess at a certain point it's just like unfeasible for the sheep to live when it's got so much fur on. There's potential there. That was awesome. It was pretty good, I have to admit. It had the intended effect. Which is like, I know one like at the very end where where Vincent says like, it's time to, I guess it's time to save the world. Like, that is like so stupid, and like that's just like so cheese that like I want to hate it, but like at the same time, like I like, that's the identity of the game has. It's like, that's just what it is. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, we have 6Ks, so we have to murder this now. You should kill yourself. Sir, kill yourself. Young man. Kill yourself. Even knowing that that's an edit, that's so fucking funny to me. Also, that's another geyser. What is it? Liquid sulfur. That's liquid sulfur is kind of useless because we don't actually. There's Sweetles down here. They eat sulfur. So I guess that has a use. If these Sweetles can survive long enough to be ranched. And yes, here's the pip that we need. We will relocate him over here. He may die, but that's the price I'm willing to pay. Actually, no, we won't do that. We don't actually want him to die. We'll build a door here. The gimmick with these is that they can plant your crops, and crops planted in the dirt have different they have different requirements to crops that you plant in like farm plots. So like, yeah, additional domestic growth. So the life cycle goes down like a bunch, so it's faster, but it also takes an extra thing. And there's an exploit that lets you get the benefit. It lets you get this requirements, but also putting it in a plot in a whatever a potted plant thing, and that lets you get the growth cycle, but you ignore the fertilization requirement. So for crops that don't have an irrigation requirement, they only take solid things, basically just free food. And mercifully, it is one of the ways to bypass the restriction on locavore. A new printable is available. Sure. Take those. Also, you have taken damage. Oh, never mind. No, you haven't. Starving. You know, that might impact your ability to lay eggs. Oh. Do we... Okay, we made them. Okay. We'll build 2 of these. Now, we must figure out power. So these are connected. These are connected. There is going to be a charging section, and there's going to be an outgoing section. So what we need is for these to alternate. How are we going to do that? We have these, which, okay. Each of these are gonna have... God damn it, okay. So this one will go here. To the chargers. Eh. The woolly mice. They're very friendly looking. Okay. We basically have... We have 2 states where... Why are there different tables? Like that. Which I probably shouldn't have separated these so far. But the idea is that when... Oh no. Let me think about this. Actually, oh, huh. I think what we need is a knock gate. Man, I need like thinking music to get this straight. So we want it when one section, when one of these, we would just need it to alternate so that one of the one of the batteries is charging, the other one is on, and then when the that battery empties, it flips. Let's just let me think about this. Think critically. This is the charging line. This. But when the way the batteries work is when they're low, they turn green. So we want this to be green. So it should be like that. And that's a NOT gate. We'll try that. We'll see if that works. Lace miserable. Just like turn that off. Some of them will starve, but price I'm willing to pay. Oh, take this. Okay, thanks. Just a. Oh, the fuck. Okay, that was weird. I wonder if that was from a mod breaking out. But we got egg. We got egg. Oh. Pikey xylophone when you highlight a group of tiles on the map reminds me of Mario game like Yoshi's Island. I like the sounds in this game. It's very sprightly, I guess. Not sure what word I'd use. Everything just boops nice. You know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, but right. Okay. Why hasn't this been dug yet? I guess because the proximity. Uh, okay. So when this is 595. Okay. Maybe that works. Maybe. Maybe, baby. We also have the problem that the incubators take a lot of power. But hopefully that's fine. Another 25 minutes and I'm out of here. I mean, it's good to see you. See you around, Dave. No, you're a busy man. Big man. Oh. Someone suffocating? I wouldn't be surprised if someone was. One of you idiots. $9.40 right now. I'm thinking about how long I want to play for. Because I am quite sleepy. Hmm. This is a problem. So when these are full, they turn red. And so we want it so that when one of them is full, the other one switches because it's in always getting used, so the other one will most likely be nearly empty. So what options do we have? We don't want them both to be on, because otherwise then they'll both get juiced, and then we'll have downtime, and we don't want downtime. Trying to avoid downtime. How do I do that? How do achieve goal? So when this is red, we want these to be green. How do we get it to be only one? As someone who took programming, I should know this, but I don't. Would an AND gate solve that? Because if they're both red, and we only want one, I think I'll just throw shit at the wall and see what works. Let's just try it. I cannot be bothered to think about this while on the stream. Oh, okay, finish this. Oh! Nice. Fine. Too busy with the new life. See if things settle down next year. You do what you have to. Okay. This actually doesn't solve anything now. This is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Okay. Do we need an XOR? If I need an XOR gate, then that's fine. I guess it kind of works. It's like, okay, so now this is red. And the green, and they require charging. So then we'd want this one. Egg. Oh, we have another? Where'd it go? Hmm. We better look at that. So we're a little low on food. The other Bamus. Could murder one of the Floxes. They're getting a little old. You look unhappy. Die. Oh, are we, oh no. I thought we were out of town. We'll have to head up here. We must eat. Oh. That's annoying. I might have forgotten to plug that in. Please. Please, someone make that cable. More animal story. Also, wow. Yeah, we're getting that low oxygen problem again. Well, golly. Oops. The joys of playing a modded game. Let's see how much that set us back. If anything, that might be an okay time to stop. Just because I'm a little sleepy. OBS? OBS, please find the game. It found the audio. Okay. We did not lose much of anything. Other than the game not capturing properly. Yellow? Okay, there you are. I think, yeah, I think we'll go to the hour, which is like 7 minutes from now. And then I think I'll call that there. Whoop. Almost just knocked over a bowl of fruit. I'm just thinking about what to stream if I do stream more. Because I've been playing a lot of Elin, but I don't know how fun Elin is as a game to stream. It's basically it's just like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but also a farming game at the same time. So it could be interesting, but I've also like played a bunch of it, so it would be jumping into it from without the beginning, so it'd be a little jarring. And there's Pokerugs. Oh, I guess I really should. I should finish Ace Attorney at some point. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Because I do have a new microphone. I don't know how it sounds through OBS and not through Discord. That's a fitting game to play considering new microphone. It's mostly just a reading game. Oh, I'm starting to understand why we're so low on oxygen now. It's because I cracked open this. Let's just kill that guy. Get that ass banned. Whoops. And we're idle again. We should build these so that we can cheat. We have to uproot all these. Actually, you know, what's this? What's the body temperature of this thing? Livable range -45. All right, you're going to Brazil, buddy. We'll also sweep all of these things. Ace Attorney sounds good. That's interesting. Yeah, I really should finish it. And there's always Persona 3, which has to get finished at some point. New mic sounds good. It's a tad low on my phone in this somewhat not air-conditioned office. Whoops. Is it alright if I ask what you're doing, Dave? Like, as your job position? I just am curious. Oh, actually, we should break open this. We got those alveos over here. Wood. EXE. Can someone wrangle this guy? Let's just yellow alert. Get him, Rick. Little follow cam. What's the command? Trying to remember what the input is. Controls. Left alt, right alt. It's something that I keep hitting. S plus alt. Oh. This isn't wrangling him at all. I just really like the way this game looks. I love when a game has graphics like this, where they're drawn, they're not like, I don't know. How do I describe this? How do I describe this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a total asshole? It just feels like, I don't know, like it's handmade. What I like about it. Oh, you're out of here. Very well, Dave. Entry level data entry of new stations. Nothing exciting. I guess as long as it's easy, you know. I wonder if I'm just too lazy sometimes. But whatever. It's good to see you around, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. For spending your precious time on the lowly gamers, which is I. Oh, I just saw the game crash for a second. Yeah. Well, probably in the stream soon anyways, because my eyes hurt. Huh. The fuck? Did I mess this up? I messed this up then. That's the charging line. Wait, no, this is... What? What did I do? No, okay. This is the charging line. So this is charging and that's I guess someone hasn't charged this. Oh no. No, this is... Oh. I hate this kind of puzzle shit. Should apply for a media prep tech for your local TV. Anyone can do it. I will consider it. I will think about that. I am reaching the end of my school program, so time to start looking for work. Wrangle him. Wrangle him. No, seriously. Battery sufficiently full, my ass. Okay, let's just Let's just tear it all down. And of course, egg. Egg. I'm gonna try and figure this out before I get into stream. Although that might be a mistake. Might take a while. So this is the charging line. Want that. Oh, when I said I'm out of here, I meant I'm out of work. Well, that's good. Like, we only want... When this is red, we want it, the output be green to its thing. Like, whoops. Like that. Not like that. You've got to be joking me. Like that. Alright, this is a mod because apparently putting a pile of dirt in the ground is not something a dupe can do normally. We'll also need some of these. So now, what we can do is we look for one of these, we take a pike apple seed, move it here. And this stupid idiot's gonna bury that for us. We can also take one of these as a... Those are also very useful to do this with. Okay, what's the problem here? So this is now red. And so that means we want it to be its own knot. Like that. And what we also want is so that if they're both green, then only one of them gets turned on. See, this isn't what I want. So do we really want this? With a knot? And like this is just getting too much. Uh, it's... Let me get some paper. This is how you know it's a problem. I feel bad that there's no like audio while I'm doing this. This is very boring. Uh we have we have 0 equals so I think we need an XOR for this. Which is okay. Where's the XOR gate? There's XOR. Oh, you've gotta be shitting me. It takes the other research type. Maybe the first way we had it was just fine and dandy. Where we had like this. Just simple. Not optimal, but at least it works. This is boring. What was everything earlier? You don't like the high impact? What the fuck is this? You don't like the extremely high intensity gameplay of watching number go up? Uh Oh yeah, Dave, have you seen the new fucking the second Capcom collection? It's gonna have, I actually don't remember if it had, I guess it's not a Capcom game, so it's not, it wouldn't be in there, but it has, I was wondering if it had SVC Chaos, but no, it probably doesn't. But it does have SVC 2 and SVC 1, I think. And I think it has Power Stone on it. So if you like Power Stone, the second fighting collection is gonna have that. Which seems pretty neat. Better than Guilty Gear. Let's just dig that up. Why not? It's so nice having dupes be able to dig or to carry so much stuff. Got some of these, you know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, copy it. Oh, it's gonna have CVS in it too. I always kind of wanted to play that just because it has Game Boy Zero in it, which is like you never see. But I mean, it is like, you know, it's a fighting game stuff, and it's like, I like it, but I don't like it that much. Poke shells. That's not poke shells. You know, we might have to start making electrolyzers. I don't like it. Do what you gotta do. I do have a mod that lets me pipe shit. So it's not the end of the world. What do I need? I need those. Those. Yeah. Oh, do I have a Rival Schools game on it too? They're usually just arcade versions. Power Stone 2, for example, missing heavy features from the Dreamcast home port that most people would care. I don't actually know. I've only seen like a little bit of it. I'm not sure what like the other Capcom collection was like. Maybe it was like that. Which would be a shame, but I mean, just getting to play Power Stone without having to use the emulator would be nice. I mean, you know, Fightcade is like works. Oh yeah, it does have Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper Edition. Ridiculous name. Just a bunch of these. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's something on the radar that I'm thinking about. Fighting games are sort of, it's I have so many of them, but I don't really play them. It just seems like something good. That might be, maybe if it goes on like a nice big sale, we'll get it and like dick around with it. You know, I just realized this isn't considered a Great Hall. And that's because it doesn't have any art in it. We'll have to remedy it. Yep, that one. Oh yeah. I saw on uh yeah, I saw that on a video talking about it. Someone's about to die. Um that yeah, that in the ranked mode it's like fixed. Which like I don't know. I get wanting to like keep it cuz the people who've played it for so long like are used to it. And so it's like it's part of the meta. But you have to realize that like when new people play the game and they're like, how the fuck did this guy go through my fireball? And it's like, oh, he used the glitch to make his entire body invincible for like 40 frames. It's like, oh, so in order for me to play this game on a competitive level, I need to roll cancel all of my special moves so that they can do this thing that makes no fucking sense and is entirely a bug. It's like, yep. Oh my god, this. How do? I don't think there's any way to do this. Try that. Let's try that. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on Twitter and like, man, I hate the FGC so much. Oh, we're starving to death. Why hasn't anyone... Auto harvest. Grab it. Hmm. Can I turn those into something? Have we just been eating those? Berry sludge? Can find... Can you like not get in there? Elderly, die. We'll have... Okay, we have a bit of tallow left. In this. Like, come on, dude. Oh my god. I just don't get it. I'm just gonna have this. Korean backdash is bad enough. Using exploits is clown shoes. At least with the backdash, like the backdash like kind of makes sense. It's like, oh, I'm canceling animation. I think at least that's intuitive to a degree. When it gets to stuff like L canceling and Smash and Melee and like wave dashing again in Melee, like they're talking about the like thing you do being like okay, wave dashing is like a little bit intuitive, I'll give it that. But L canceling is like the game doesn't ever tell you to do that. And not only does the game not tell you to do that, but it's like really important and you have to do it a lot. So it just adds so much that you have to do to just play the game. And I get that not everyone's trying to be like the next Evo champion, but can we are we trying at least a little bit to make the fighting games approachable? Man, we're not even close. I hate carnivore. Oh, the heat pump. Korean backdash I can give a bit of a pass. MVC3 wave dash, yeah. But Smash is like Smash Brothers is just so I don't normally agree with the whole given the chance players will optimize the fun out of the game. But Smash Brothers is definitely like a you've optimized the fun out of the game. Like this is no longer just like a fun party game. This is like break all of your fingers trying to do a basic like B&B game. Is someone not? Oh. Game sound effects remind me of Pikmin. I guess kinda, yeah. It's very chirpy. It's a small sounding game. Oh, good. We're starving to death. You know, I think that's a good place to end it, because this is gonna take some time to figure out. Yeah, a 2 hour and a half stream, just a little stream to tide us over. I hope it was entertaining a bit, a little bit. 67. Oh my god, so many. Yeah. I'm gonna try and figure this out, but maybe at a later time. Yeah. Your best Smash is very odd. I don't know what the devs are going with that. I don't know. No one really knows. Nintendo is an enigma at times. And somehow they're beloved as a result. It is a mystery. Okay, let's switch back to that. I'm glad this BRB screen worked out. I made this so long ago and I never got to use it. Trying to get the fucking music to sync. Okay, I am ready to call that a stream. So thanks all y'all for showing. David, Ricky, Wesley, and Merrick. I need some water. Okie Thanks for watching. I'll see you around town, I guess. Bye.